Warm weather moving in, and Chief Meteorologist Joe Diaz got the blue and yellow memo.
Yeah, I guess so. Here's what we're looking at right now. You can see we have dry skies across the area, and with it, we're breezy to windy today, but turning milder over the weekend. And then the gusts we're going to be picking up in the days ahead, and increasing showers and high mountain snows will be moving throughout the region as well. All right, so as we look at the overall storm track, it's to the north of our area, and that's where the brunt of the moisture is. There's that front that exited the region, and we had cooler than normal temperatures for the past couple of days, but we're getting into more warmth, and eventually the storm track's going to drop and more showers will start to work into the area, and we'll have that really start to increase as we get deeper into next week. But here is your Saturday morning forecast. We're going to start off on the mild side, 42 degrees as we get to the afternoon. Notice the winds won't be overly strong, so that's a plus as they turn out of the west with those 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. That will push the temperature up to closer to normal levels, but lower 70s, that's going to be pretty good to get outside and enjoy it. Now, it will be a cool down northeastern parts of the state where temperatures will be dropping about 10 to 15 degrees. Not so much the case across southern and western parts of New Mexico, so looking pretty good with limited showers and very high mountain snows across the extreme northern part of New Mexico. We get into Sunday, then that cooler air will plunge down into Roswell, Carlsbad, into Hobbs, and a little disturbance will start to work across the area. There could be a passing shower or thunderstorm around Albuquerque and Santa Fe, but more of that to the north and more of that across the higher terrain. Then let's get into Monday. We'll see a mixture of clouds and sunshine throughout the area. Showers and thunderstorms will be skirting the north end of the state, and eventually this will be dropping, and just how much it drops will determine how much deeper that moisture can work in as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday of the upcoming week. But for the weekend in the Four Corners region, you'll see daytime highs warming into the 60s. Cortez, Durango, Gallup, Grant, 64 in Farmington, warming to 70 degrees, and then those scattered showers and thunderstorms increasing Monday on into Tuesday. Southwest, unfortunately, it looks like when that system starts to work across the area next week that most of the moisture will be to the north of you, so enjoy the dry skies and warmer daytime highs Saturday, Sunday into Monday. Winds look to be increasing as a stronger system rolls across the state by Tuesday. 66 in Ruidoso tomorrow, so looking pretty good for your outdoor activities. Winds will not be overly strong. The clouds will thicken with a passing shower or thunderstorm around for Sunday, increasing Monday, and then as that Tuesday, Wednesday system rolls across, you could get in more moisture throughout the region. 63 in the East Mountains, northeastern parts of the state, in the 40s and 50s with that cool down I was telling you about, and then bouncing up to near 60 degrees with some isolated showers and thunderstorms, but that will be increasing as we get into the early to middle part of next week. We'll have a mild start. It'll be chilly at times, below freezing in Taos with a high of 59 degrees, getting into the lower 60s in Santa Fe. Not too bad on Sunday, some isolated showers and thunderstorms, but that will be increasing toward Tuesday of next week as a stronger storm system finally rolls across the region, and a mild start will give way to partly sunny skies in the afternoon and daytime highs warming into the near 70 degree mark for Saturday, 73 breezy for your Sunday, and then it looks like those scattered showers and thunderstorms trying to increase a little bit Tuesday and Wednesday before drier air works in for Thursday on into Friday. So a brief cool down as we get to the middle of the upcoming week along with some stronger winds, but after some very strong winds earlier in the week, this is going to be a treat for us this weekend. Good to get outside.
Sure is. All right, Joe, thanks.
Like that yellow shirt.
Yeah.